my producers, and welcome now to Tuesday. Cloudy and self-absorbed today for the Tauri. The moon is moving into Capricorn, which is a good thing. If you were feeling a little vulnerable yesterday, you're going to feel a lot more solid today. But the moon does cross Pluto. This is going to put Tauruses into a self-reflective mode. Basically, your emotions are off visiting your beliefs. That's what's happening. Your emotions are off visiting your beliefs. And so what this comes down to is getting very emotional about what you believe. It's a compare and contrast kind of energy. Now, we get emotional about our beliefs. We call it passion. Go look at a Tea Party meeting and any CNN thing. You know, the Tea Partiers are very passionate about what they believe. There's a lot of emotion behind it. What the universe is saying today to Tauruses is that you are emotionally attached to certain beliefs that may not really matter anymore in the new reality, in the new re-evolution of Earth coming up. That's in process right now. You might be still emotionally attached to ideals or philosophies that don't reflect the new world. And that is where you are in the way of you. Now, there's a lot that goes into this puzzle, okay? One is the attachment itself. So let's say you believe that no person should ever have to be lied to. You believe that. So whenever you see someone lied at, oh, there's emotion behind this belief. Well, you know what? I got to tell you, as a Taurus, sometimes lying is necessary. To quote one of my favorite Scorpios on the planet, truth is a privilege, not a right. I'm not going to tell you the truth about me unless I trust you. Otherwise, you don't deserve the truth. Who the fuck are you? Pardon my French, right? That's my little ego dog going, nah, 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 Jupiter and Taurus. So the point is you might be emotionally attached to philosophies that don't apply in the moment. Yes, no one should be lied to, but in some cases it's necessary because if you tell that person, they're going to go crazy with the information. I didn't want to lie, but they kept pushing me. So I had no choice but to say no. Or maybe to say it's none of your business, which is like a more sophisticated way of not lying. And that's where I'm going to today. We are in Chapter 3 of Sun in Cancer. And Tauruses are working on intellect, attitude, and your intellectual state of awareness. And what you're working on is building an attitude where your thoughts and conversations nurture yourself as much as they nurture the world. So to put my last example into context today, Jupiter's ruling the day today, which means today's a day to think outside your own box. And for Tauruses, that is literally true. In other words, I get upset when people lie. Okay, that's a very fundamental, simple belief. Maybe it needs a little disclaimer. Maybe it needs a little more explanation as to when you were upset or not upset with lying. Maybe there's a win-win solution here. There's an attitude or an approach that will take care of all three, that will honor the fact that you don't like liars, that will honor the fact that this is a special case, and that will honor the fact that sometimes lying is necessary. There might be a win-win-win attitude, which means you have to let go of your emotional attachment to the past, and you have to open your mind to new possibilities. So the question for you today, Taurus, is, have you thought of everything? Is there a win-win you might not have thought of or considered? That's your soul hallmark. Now, we got Skip Jennings, our urban mystic, live today. Skip is going to help you deal with emotional management, emotional mastery. And emotions are a whole state of our awareness, our emotions. It's like our soul in motion. Emotion is a fluid energy of information coming from God universe. And sometimes it's not that you can't stand liars. It's that you have been letting it build and build, and the emotion build, and the emotion build, and the emotion build, and the emotion build, to the point when someone just does a white lie, you just explode on their butt with lightning, and that person gets all of the emotion of every time you've witnessed a lie dumped on them, right? Well, that's because you mismanaged your emotion. So Skip is going to help you manage your emotion. I just help you manage where the lie and the attachment is, and together we're helping you get through the day. We are live everywhere Slow Garden is streaming. All right, my bull friend, that's all I have for today, but I will be back tomorrow. Till then, live, love, be. So God.